Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today in another episode of The Infected. I am your host, Lethallady, and we are not picking up right where we left off in the last episode, and I will explain why. As I was editing for this episode, I started to notice how much time, and I'm talking hours, of footage I recorded of me just doing random chores. Like, I did finish cleaning out the truck. I made a third battery, which is a good thing, right? We really needed some more battery power storage. Then I started to do like miscellaneous chores that I wasn't home to do, like check on all of the extractors, refill the extractors with fuel. I started to even smelt more ore and just micromanage a bunch of little things. And it took hours. And I did the rotting food at least 2 times during that period of time too. I did do some really good things though, like I made all the repair kits for Mike. I did start to move things from the cave base place to the base where the NPC buildings are, because I decided it would be better to move more things over there right before I start to really focus on building the main base. Having everything at one location instead of being split between 2 different locations saves a lot of time. And I also did make more storage chests. I still need more storage chests because I don't have enough storage for our needs at this point. So I decided to start doing something more aggressively about it, and that is to start building out the base. But even after I made that decision, I announced, and I even vocalized this. I did vocalize this, and I said that I was nervous about starting it. I think what I need to start doing is building the base, which really has me nervous. But I need to stop messing around. And then I was really just busying myself doing other things because I hadn't made decisions yet on exactly how I was going to start building out the main base. We do finally get to the point where I am done being busy and I start to focus on the task that's needed to be focused on, which I am so excited to get started on, because let me tell you, oh my gosh, it is going to be amazing. I'm not going to give anything away. You're just going to have to wait and see for yourselves. But I'm super excited and it looks so good. I just love it. I do believe this outdoes my last base. And that I thought was going to be really hard to do. And I'm doing my best not to rush through all of this. I'm really doing my best. But, I'm super excited. All right, let's get to the video. That does look like it's going to cover it. Yeah. Let's take it over here. It's not going to cover that. And oops. What the heck? No waterfall today? I guess it's a seasonal waterfall. So I kind of want... Man, I just love this spot. I just love this spot. Okay.
I do not mind the big rocks poking through my foundations, but I do want my foundations to cover these ugly ones. So I'm thinking X and mouse wheel. I'm thinking there. And is that like straight enough? That kind of goes sideways. Okay, you know what? I'm going to delete all of these. I might keep one because the angle is kind of important. I would love it if I could just do a separate layer, like this layer, keep this layer, right? This works really well for this part. I do like this. I'm going to do that. Poor Mike, he's going to be working his tail off. We're going to do that for now. We're going to start out here. Oh, it's not going to let me grab that. So I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to fix that. So I'm going to have to delete that one. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Oh, come on. Not that. That. Gonna fix this. Get this all situated properly. There we go. And then can I get that spike trap? I don't think so. So let me delete that. There we go. Now I can finish putting all of these in. There's one that I believe is still missing. There it is. All right. Hi, Mike. You're gonna have to do a lot of work, I'm afraid. I'm gonna do a trick with Mike, and it might seem kind of mean, but it works. I did this the last time I built something. I need 8 of those. And it was absolutely necessary. Storage, log stands. We're going to put a ton of log stands down for Mike to fill. Because I can move all those ones over there, but what? That just doesn't make any sense, right? It just does not make any sense. Make some new ones. We will use them all. They will all be very useful. All right. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mike. All right, I'm going to help him.
Wake up to the sound of thunder, like a whisper in my ear. Are you gonna wait forever? I can see the stars reflecting, the empty towers made of steel. Everything but you is fading. I see your light, take me away from me, beyond the stratosphere. I'm burning up, you got me falling free into eternity. When you tear up my Ryzen. I've been used to breathing darkness. The hunger never disappeared, 'cause the memories have turned to ashes. Oh, still floating, but I won't surrender to the tide inside of me, drowning in the endless silence. But I'm who I'm meant to be. I see your light, take me away from me, beyond the stratosphere. I'm burning up, you got me falling free into eternity. When you tear up my Ryzen.
Alright, that's good enough for now. I'm gonna fill this up more. Yep, I got more work for you, dude. Okay, so we can start these. Oh my goodness, do I want to mess with that? I think I'm gonna leave those alone for now. I really don't need them right now. Let's get some more of these done. Only 7 more of those and we've got it done. That is awesome. Then I'll start some more because really we need a lot more, and I might even let's see, power. Can these go together real nice, or are they going to be a problem? I think I can do that. This one wants to be a little bit more of a problem. I just can't have it taking up my whole walk space here. That's my only concern. And honestly, we can actually put down probably 2 more down here. There. So yeah, we can definitely amp up all of that. And in fact, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and fill up those boxes full of stuff that it's going to need. I'm going to do that now. That's fantastic. We're going to use a lot of this. That is completely done. Alright, I'm going to come in here. You are no longer running, so let's get you back up and running. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take this over. Can I grab one of those too? Which one's full? Can I go like that and then go like that? Oh my gosh, I can! That is awesome. Talk about min-maxing. Alright. Let me come over here. Yay, that one's done. Alright, we are done with copper. We do not need any more copper. Let's see what we can do with this. Alright, we are done with that. We can run these straight across. It takes less spikes to do that than it does to cover both areas. That's crazy. So I'm going to just do an extra thick layer. There. I'll have to fix it for vehicles to go over, but for now, that's nice. Oh, one aluminum ingot short. Man. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go start up some cement. I need to stop trying to find other little tiny chores to do and get to this. No more tiny chores. Let's get to the big deal here. And that means I also need to get a bunch of planks going. This one I'm going to delete because I have an idea in my mind and that isn't going to fit it. But I'll put you in there. There you go. Okay, so I took a break. Went to go visit my mom. She's doing really, really well. A lot better than I had envisioned when she was describing to me how she couldn't walk very well and all that. I'm like, well, actually, you look pretty good, Mom. You look great. She got up, answered the door. I was not expecting her to be the one to answer the door. And she was cleaning the kitchen while I was visiting and all this and that and the other. And I thought about helping her, but then I thought to myself, how is that going to make her feel if I jump up and start helping her? She was doing just great. But anyway, so it was really nice to visit with her. Luckily I don't live very far away from her, so anyway, so I started doing this before I left. I got some of this done. Mike is struggling with keeping up, which is so normal. I'm really used to that now, but let's see. All of these have logs in them. All right. I'm going to do more work once this part is gone, but I have to build this in order to get rid of this type of thing. So that's where I'm at with this project. It does not want any more of those. It wants planks. So let me go grab more planks. I'm going to take these, or at least one of these. Gonna grab all of those. Start filling them all up. Oops. Let's see what else. Oops. I need to probably get some more stuff soon. I'm gonna make... Oh, one of the things I was thinking about doing, since I'm doing all of this work right now, is changing Mike from his first priority being the garden to being the wood. So there would be a period of time where he won't be able to get around to getting to the garden, but if I watched it all very closely, I think it would be alright, because this kind of stuff, I'm not gonna lie, it does drive me a little crazy. Oops. It's one of the reasons why I really wanted that watershed up, because that watershed would take over some of his responsibilities of watering. I also went ahead and bought a game today. I've been eyeballing it and I've been like, no, I don't really want to represent that. You know, because it's that new Schedule 1 game, you know, where you're a drug dealer. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want to represent that by playing that game, but oh my gosh, it looks like it's so much fun. So, you know, I bought it for myself. If I'm not going to play it, I don't play it. But if I do play it, just know that if I play it and put it on this channel, it doesn't reflect in any way, shape, or form my support for that sort of lifestyle. It just looks like a really fun kind of micromanagey type game. And I love those kind of games. So I really need to go to sleep. I am slowly dying because I'm tired. I just wanted to make headway on this. I am slowly yet surely. No one else needs any. Looks like I got everything really well. Alright. While I have these on me, I'm going to go ahead and use them. Oops. I need more of these badly. Only 2, but it's the beginning of something. So I will take it, and I will use it. Ooh, I should take this back over there. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to bed. Alright. I'm going to change his priority. There we go. Yep. Alright, I'm going to do something here. Just real quick like. We're going to do stairs. Wood logs 3. There we go. Because he's like, I don't know. He's doing something really weird. But if he can get around this stuff, it shouldn't be such a problem for him, but I think he's having a problem. So I'm gonna lower that so I can get over it and he can get over it. Well, he just walks right through, but yeah. I should really put 2 there. But that'll do for now. I just want it to be easier for him because it seems like he's having problems. Man, oh man, all of these are still so empty. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut some trees down to help because he's just seeming to be lagging. Alright, so this is where I'm going to fix this. There. Okay. There you go. Plenty. Alright, now I'm going to fill myself up. Okay. I really should start moving these up, so when he does replenish them, they are right here where I need them to be. Just slowly keep moving them forward. So my job is easy. Awesome. These are slowly but surely getting done. Oh, come on. Let me get up there. Oh, wait. Let me grab one of these. I'm going to put them all up here. Makes it just a little bit faster. I really need logs, so I'm going to grab these. I'm going to bring it up here. It's easier. Okay. I'll just leave that one there because I can use the logs right there whenever they do get filled. I am so close to being done with phase 1. The next one's going to be a little bit more harder to deal with, or harder to do. And one more log for that one. Sweet. And here I just need planks. And then I'll have phase 1 complete. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, the next part is going to be, some of this I'm not going to be able to finish at all until this is removed. I also have to decide where my cutoff is going to be. I think it's going to be right here, and I was going to do this. There we go. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to make some stairs here to make this easy for him. Like, whatever I can do to make this easy for him, I am doing, because I know this is not an easy job to do. It's a lot of work.
With that being said, I'm going to end this episode here. If you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you have any helpful tips or you just want to say hi, be sure to leave me a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate all of you for being here. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.